What if I told you that the first 10 minutes after you wake up could determine how healthy, energetic, and focused you feel for the entire day? Most people unknowingly start their morning in a way that actually drains their energy, slows their metabolism, and stresses their body before the day even begins. But the surprising part is this: improving your health might not require a complicated routine, strict diet, or expensive supplements. In fact, just 3 simple things done every morning can help wake up your metabolism, support digestion, boost your brain, and make your body feel stronger and more balanced. And the best part, these habits take only a few minutes, yet they can completely transform how your body functions over time. Stay with me, because once you understand these 3 powerful morning habits, you might never start your day the same way again. The first few minutes after you wake up each morning are far more important than most people realize. During sleep, your body enters a state of repair and recovery where hormones are balanced, tissues are restored, and the brain processes information from the previous day. When you wake up, your body slowly transitions from this resting state into an active state where your organs, muscles, and brain begin preparing for the demands of the day ahead. This transition period is extremely sensitive, and the way you handle these first moments can influence how your body performs for hours afterward. Many people underestimate how strongly the morning routine affects their overall health, yet the signals your body receives right after waking can influence energy levels, metabolism, mood, and mental clarity throughout the entire day. Your brain and nervous system are especially responsive during this early window. When you wake up, the body begins releasing hormones like cortisol in a natural rhythm designed to help you feel alert and ready to move. This process is sometimes called the cortisol awakening response, and it plays an important role in regulating your internal body clock. If your morning routine supports this natural process, your body becomes more synchronized with its circadian rhythm. This means your energy rises at the right time during the day and your body prepares more easily for restful sleep later at night. However, if the morning begins with stress, rushing, or overstimulation, it can disrupt this delicate balance and lead to fatigue, brain fog, or difficulty concentrating later in the day. The first actions you take after waking also influence your metabolism. During the night, your body continues using energy to maintain vital functions like breathing, circulation, and cellular repair. By morning, your system is ready to restart digestion, activate muscles, and increase circulation. When the morning begins with supportive habits, your metabolism receives a signal that it is time to start burning energy efficiently. Blood flow increases, oxygen delivery improves, and your muscles begin to wake up. This process not only improves physical energy, but also helps your brain function more clearly, because the brain depends heavily on oxygen and proper circulation to maintain focus and mental performance. Morning behaviors also affect your digestive system more than many people realize. After hours of fasting during sleep, the digestive organs gradually prepare to begin processing food again. If the morning starts with hydration, gentle movement, or calm breathing, it can stimulate the digestive tract and help your gut function smoothly. This early stimulation can support regular bowel movements, reduce bloating, and help nutrients absorb more effectively later in the day. When the digestive system wakes up gradually and naturally, it tends to operate more efficiently compared to when the body is immediately exposed to stress or rushed activity. Or your mental state during the first few minutes of the morning can also shape how your brain handles stress throughout the day. The brain is highly sensitive to emotional signals when you first wake up. If the day begins with calmness, light, and slow breathing, the nervous system tends to stay more balanced and resilient. But if the morning begins with anxiety, notifications, or overwhelming thoughts, the brain may remain in a heightened stress response for hours. This can influence mood, focus, and even decision-making. Over time, repeated stressful mornings can contribute to chronic fatigue and mental burnout. Because these early moments influence so many systems at once, the first part of your morning acts like a biological switch that sets the tone for the rest of the day. The signals your body receives during this period guide how your hormones behave, how your brain processes information, how your metabolism burns energy, and how your digestive system prepares to work. When these signals support the body's natural rhythms, the entire system tends to function more smoothly, creating a foundation for sustained energy, clearer thinking, and stronger overall health throughout the day. Many people begin their mornings in a way that unknowingly places their body and mind into a stress state before the day has even properly started. Or one of the most common habits is reaching for the phone immediately after waking up. The moment the eyes open, many people check notifications, messages, emails, or scroll through social media. While this behavior may seem harmless or even normal in modern life, it can have a surprisingly powerful effect on the brain and nervous system. Instead of allowing the body to wake up naturally, the brain is instantly flooded with information, stimulation, and sometimes emotional triggers that demand attention. This rapid shift from a relaxed sleep state to a highly stimulated mental state can activate the body's stress response far earlier than necessary. Or when you check your phone first thing in the morning, your brain begins processing multiple types of information at once. Messages may require responses. News headlines may trigger concern. Social media posts may create comparison or distraction, and emails may introduce work-related stress. All of this input arrives at a moment when your brain is still transitioning from sleep to wakefulness. The nervous system reacts by increasing alertness quickly, which may sound helpful, but it often leads to a spike in stress hormones rather than calm focus. This reaction activates what is commonly known as the fight or flight response, a survival mechanism designed to help the body respond to danger. While this response is useful in emergencies, or triggering it unnecessarily at the beginning of each day can create tension and mental fatigue, the brain also becomes reactive rather than intentional when the morning starts this way. Instead of beginning the day with clear thoughts and purposeful actions, the mind immediately starts responding to other people's demands, notifications, and outside information. This reactive state can make the day feel rushed or overwhelming because your attention is pulled in many directions before you have even taken a moment to settle into the day. Over time, this pattern trains the brain to expect constant stimulation, making it harder to focus on deeper tasks that require concentration and patience. Normal. Many people who struggle with distraction or reduced productivity may not realize that their morning habits are contributing to this pattern. Another issue with starting the day on your phone is how it affects emotional balance. Social media and digital content often trigger subtle emotional reactions, whether it is comparison, curiosity, excitement, or worry. Even small emotional responses can influence your mood for the rest of the morning. If the first thing you see is stressful news, work pressure, or overwhelming information, your brain may remain in a slightly anxious state long after you put the phone down. This emotional tone can follow you into breakfast, conversations, and early tasks of the day. Because the brain tends to hold on to first impressions strongly, the emotional signals received in the morning can quietly shape your mindset for hours. In addition to mental effects, this habit can also disrupt the natural rhythm your body tries to follow after waking. Your body is designed to transition gradually from sleep into alertness through light exposure, gentle movement, and hydration. Immediately focusing on a bright screen and complex information interrupts this gradual process. Instead of allowing your nervous system to wake up steadily, it is forced into a rapid shift of attention and stimulation. This can contribute to feelings of restlessness, mental clutter, or a sense that the day is already moving too quickly. Over time, repeated mornings filled with digital stimulation can make it difficult for the brain to experience calm focus. The mind becomes conditioned to start the day reacting rather than leading. This pattern may seem small when it happens once, but when repeated every day, it slowly shapes how the brain handles stress, attention, and emotional balance. Many people searching for better productivity, improved focus, normal, or reduced stress might not realize that the solution may begin with something as simple as changing the way the first few minutes of the morning are spent. Simple daily habits often have a far greater impact on overall health than many complicated routines, strict diets, or expensive supplements. The human body is designed to respond to consistent signals, and even small intentional actions performed regularly can create powerful changes over time. People frequently look for dramatic solutions, new workout programs, fad diets, or trendy supplements. But these approaches often overlook the underlying daily behaviors that set the tone for how the body functions. When it comes to improving health, consistency and simplicity are often far more effective than intensity or complexity. This principle is particularly true in the morning, or where the habits you perform during the first few minutes can either support your body's natural systems or create hidden stress that accumulates throughout the day. Small habits, repeated daily, serve as signals to the body, telling it how to wake up, how to metabolize energy, how to digest food, and even how to regulate hormones and mood. Over time, these signals compound, producing noticeable improvements in energy, mental clarity, and overall well-being. Or one of the reasons simple habits are so powerful is that the body responds more readily to consistent cues than to sporadic, intense efforts. A brief period of hydration, gentle stretching, or a few moments of calm each morning sends a clear message to your nervous system, digestive system, and circulatory system. These small actions activate pathways that improve circulation, stimulate digestion, and gently wake up muscles and joints. They also influence hormonal rhythms, helping to regulate cortisol, insulin, and melatonin in a way that supports energy balance and restorative sleep. Over time, performing these small actions consistently is far more impactful than occasional extreme measures, because the body begins to rely on and adapt to these predictable, supportive routines. Another reason simple habits are effective is that they are sustainable. Complex routines or extreme interventions are often difficult to maintain, leading to inconsistency, frustration, or even burnout. By contrast, small, easily achievable actions are more likely to be repeated daily. This repetition allows the body to integrate the habits naturally into its rhythm. For example, drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning may seem minor, but when done consistently over weeks and months, it improves hydration, supports digestion, and contributes to more stable energy levels. Similarly, brief stretching or light movement enhances circulation and muscle function, and taking a few moments for calm breathing or exposure to natural light helps regulate stress response and mood. These small habits, when repeated, accumulate to produce a profound impact on both physical and mental health. Simple habits also create a foundation for more complex health practices. When the body is properly hydrated, alert, and relaxed, it is far more receptive to additional health-promoting actions such as balanced nutrition, regular exercise, or mindful practices throughout the day. In essence, normal. These small daily behaviors prime the body to function optimally, making it easier to implement other positive changes without overwhelming the system. They establish a rhythm that supports natural bodily processes rather than forcing change through external intervention. The key to harnessing the power of simple daily habits is consistency and intentionality. Even the most basic actions like drinking water, moving gently, or taking a moment of calm have far-reaching effects when performed every day. The body is highly responsive to routine signals, and over time, these small, consistent behaviors accumulate, producing significant improvements in energy, focus, digestion, mood, and overall well-being. What may seem minor in the moment can become the foundation of a stronger, healthier, and more balanced life. The first important morning habit that can have a profound impact on your health is drinking water immediately after waking up. During sleep, your body goes several hours without any fluid intake, which naturally leads to mild dehydration. Even slight dehydration can affect energy levels, mental clarity, digestion, and overall physical performance. Many people underestimate just how much this simple action influences the body, but the benefits of proper morning hydration extend far beyond quenching thirst. Or drinking water first thing signals your body that the day has begun, helping to activate key systems and prepare them to function efficiently. When you make hydration a priority in the first minutes after waking, you provide the foundation for a smoother transition from rest to activity. Hydration in the morning supports the digestive system in particular. After hours of fasting during sleep, the stomach, intestines, and other digestive organs are in a resting state, and fluids help jumpstart their activity. Water stimulates the stomach lining and intestinal muscles, encouraging gentle movement that prepares the body to process food throughout the day. Without this early hydration, digestion may be slower, contributing to feelings of bloating, sluggishness, or discomfort later in the morning. By drinking water first, you essentially wake up your gut, helping it operate more efficiently and supporting overall nutrient absorption. This simple action can also aid in detoxification, as water helps flush out waste and toxins that the body has processed overnight, contributing to a sense of lightness and readiness for the day ahead. In addition to digestive benefits, hydration plays a critical role in energy levels and cognitive function. The brain is composed mostly of water, and even minor dehydration can impair concentration, memory, and focus. Drinking water first thing in the morning replenishes fluids lost during the night, improving oxygen and nutrient transport to the brain. Many people feel groggy or mentally sluggish upon waking, and this is often related in part to dehydration. By consciously drinking a glass or two of water before caffeine or breakfast, you support mental clarity, alertness, and the ability to think clearly. Over time, this habit can improve productivity and reduce the mental fatigue that commonly sets in during mid-morning hours. Hydration also has a subtle but powerful effect on metabolism. When you drink water in the morning, it signals your body that it is time to start its daily processes. Blood flow improves, cellular activity increases, and the body begins to convert energy more efficiently. Some studies even suggest that water intake can temporarily boost metabolic rate, further supporting the body's ability to burn calories and maintain energy balance. For those trying to manage weight or maintain consistent energy levels, starting the day with adequate water is an often overlooked but simple strategy with meaningful results. The act of drinking water first thing in the morning also has psychological benefits. It is a simple, intentional action that signals self-care and mindfulness, helping you begin the day with a sense of control and purpose. This small habit sets the tone for other positive behaviors, creating a ripple effect that encourages healthier choices throughout the day. Over time, the cumulative benefits of morning hydration touch almost every system in the body, including digestive health, energy, mental focus, metabolism, and overall vitality. By committing to this one simple habit, you provide a powerful, natural boost to your body every single morning, laying the groundwork for improved health and well-being that compounds over time. Proper morning hydration does more than just quench thirst. It plays a crucial role in jumpstarting your body's essential systems and setting the tone for the entire day. When you wake up after several hours of sleep, your body has naturally lost water through breathing, perspiration, and cellular processes, leaving it in a mildly dehydrated state. Even this slight dehydration can affect physical performance, cognitive function, and overall energy. Drinking water first thing in the morning replenishes these lost fluids, helping restore balance across multiple bodily systems. This simple act signals to your body that it's time to transition from rest to activity, and it begins to prepare your organs and muscles for the demands of the day ahead. By making hydration a priority in the morning, you create a foundation for smoother physiological processes and a stronger sense of vitality. One of the most noticeable benefits of morning hydration is its effect on digestion. During sleep, the digestive tract slows down, and the stomach, intestines, and liver are in a resting state. Drinking water immediately after waking helps reactivate these organs, while stimulating the muscles in the digestive system to begin gentle movement. This early stimulation supports smoother bowel movements, prevents constipation, and improves the body's ability to absorb nutrients efficiently from the foods you eat throughout the day. In addition, our water acts as a natural aid for flushing out toxins that the body processed overnight, which can reduce bloating and contribute to a feeling of lightness and overall comfort. Hydrating before breakfast also prepares the stomach to handle food more effectively, preventing discomfort and supporting better long-term digestive health. Beyond digestion, hydration directly impacts energy levels and mental clarity. The brain is highly sensitive to fluid balance, and even mild dehydration can cause fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and a foggy mind. Drinking water in the morning replenishes fluids, improves oxygen and nutrient delivery to brain cells, and supports optimal cognitive function. Many people rely on caffeine or sugary drinks to feel awake, but water alone can provide a natural boost that energizes the body without causing the fluctuations that coffee or energy drinks might produce. This simple habit allows your brain to function more efficiently, improving focus, alertness, and memory early in the day, which can have a ripple effect on productivity and mood. Hydration also plays a key role in metabolism. Drinking water triggers the body's internal processes to prepare for energy expenditure. Blood flow improves, cells become more active, and the body's energy systems start working efficiently. Some research suggests that water intake can temporarily increase metabolic rate, which supports calorie burning and overall energy balance. Starting your day with water helps set the stage for better energy utilization throughout the day, ensuring that your body is ready to perform at its best both physically and mentally. Finally, the psychological benefits of drinking water in the morning should not be overlooked. This simple, intentional act signals care for your body and establishes a positive routine, creating a sense of control and purpose at the start of the day. When performed consistently, morning hydration becomes a reliable habit that primes your body and mind for healthier choices, improved energy and sustained focus. Over time, this small, seemingly simple action can have profound effects on overall well-being, making it one of the most effective and accessible habits for long-term health. The second powerful morning habit that can dramatically improve your health and energy is gentle movement. After hours of sleep, your body has been resting in a stationary position, and your muscles, joints, and circulatory system have been largely inactive. This period of inactivity can leave muscles stiff, blood flow slowed, and joints slightly tight, which is why many people wake up feeling groggy or sluggish. By engaging in even a brief period of movement in the morning, you help reactivate these systems, stimulate circulation, and wake up your muscles and joints. Gentle movement signals to your body that the day has begun and prepares it to function efficiently, both physically and mentally. This is not about performing an intense workout or pushing your body to the limit. Even simple actions like stretching, light yoga, or a short walk can create significant benefits that accumulate over time when performed consistently. Movement in the morning has a direct impact on circulation. When you stretch or move your muscles, blood flow increases, delivering oxygen and nutrients more effectively to tissues and organs. This improved circulation helps the brain become more alert, supports cardiovascular health, and energizes muscles that have been inactive during sleep. For many people, normal. Incorporating a few minutes of movement each morning results in feeling more awake and mentally clear compared to simply sitting up and starting the day without activity. The process of moving your body gently also helps the lymphatic system function better, which supports detoxification and the removal of waste products from the body. This activation of internal systems can improve overall vitality and create a foundation for sustained energy throughout the day. Another key benefit of morning movement is its effect on metabolism. When you engage your muscles early, even with simple stretches or light activity, your body begins to use energy more efficiently. Muscles that are warmed and activated are better able to respond to physical demands throughout the day, and metabolic processes are stimulated in a way that promotes energy utilization. People who incorporate morning movement often report feeling less sluggish during the day, more motivated to stay active, and more capable of handling physical and mental tasks efficiently. This early activation can also support better insulin sensitivity and blood sugar regulation, which are essential for maintaining stable energy levels and reducing the risk of metabolic imbalances over time. Morning movement also has a profound impact on mental well-being. Physical activity releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters, and it can help reduce feelings of stress or anxiety. Even a few minutes of gentle movement can improve focus and set a positive tone for the day. When movement is paired with intentional breathing or mindful awareness, it can enhance mental clarity and create a sense of calm alertness. People who move their bodies consistently in the morning often experience improved resilience to stress and greater emotional balance throughout the day. The combination of physical activation and mental focus helps create a body-mind connection that supports overall well-being. The simplicity and accessibility of gentle morning movement make it one of the most sustainable health habits. It requires no special equipment, little time, and can be adjusted to fit any fitness level or physical condition. Over time, this practice strengthens muscles, improves flexibility, enhances circulation, boosts metabolism, supports mental clarity. By committing to even a few minutes of intentional movement each morning, you create a powerful signal to your body that the day has begun, energizing every system, supporting healthy rhythms and preparing both your mind and body to function at their best throughout the day. Moving your body in the morning does more than just wake up muscles and improve circulation. It also has a significant effect on alertness, focus, and overall energy levels throughout the day. After a night of rest, your body has been in a state of low activity, and the nervous system is gradually transitioning from the relaxed state of sleep to full wakefulness. While engaging in even a short period of movement helps to accelerate this process, signaling to the body that it is time to prepare for the demands of the day ahead. This activation improves blood flow to vital organs, including the brain, which increases oxygen delivery and nutrient transport, directly supporting cognitive performance. People who begin their day with movement often notice an immediate boost in mental clarity and alertness, as well as a heightened ability to concentrate on tasks that require sustained attention. Gentle morning movement also plays a critical role in preparing your body's metabolism for the day. When muscles are activated after a period of inactivity, the body begins to utilize energy more efficiently, triggering metabolic pathways that support calorie burning and energy balance. Even light activity such as stretching, yoga, or a short walk stimulates the body's circulatory and muscular systems, helping to mobilize nutrients and oxygen while preparing joints and tissues for more extensive movement later in the day. This early activation of metabolism helps maintain stable energy levels and reduces feelings of sluggishness or fatigue that often occur in the late morning. Over time, consistently moving the body in the morning strengthens this metabolic response, creating a foundation for long-term health and vitality. Movement also affects the nervous system in a profound way. When you move, the body releases neurotransmitters and hormones that help regulate mood and mental focus. Endorphins, for example, act as natural mood enhancers, promoting a sense of well-being and reducing stress. Morning movement provides a gentle boost to the sympathetic nervous system, which supports alertness, while also allowing for activation of the parasympathetic nervous system when combined with mindful breathing or stretching. This balance helps the body transition smoothly from sleep to activity without causing unnecessary stress, allowing the mind to remain calm yet focused. People who make morning movement a habit often report improved emotional resilience and the ability to handle challenges more effectively throughout the day. Beyond mental and metabolic benefits, morning movement supports flexibility, muscle function, and joint health. After hours of rest, muscles can feel stiff and joints may be less mobile. Gentle stretching and movement help lubricate joints or improve range of motion and reduce the risk of injury during daily activities. Activating large muscle groups in the morning also stimulates the core and stabilizing muscles, which can improve posture and balance over time. These benefits, while subtle at first, accumulate over weeks and months, contributing to a stronger, more resilient body that is better able to handle both physical and mental stressors. Morning movement also establishes a healthy routine that encourages other positive behaviors throughout the day. Starting with intentional movement signals to the body that the day has begun, creating momentum for additional health, promoting actions like nutritious meals, hydration, and focused work. Even a few minutes of consistent morning activity can set a tone of intentionality and care, reinforcing habits that support long-term well-being. By making movement a regular part of the first moments after waking, you provide a powerful boost to circulation, metabolism, mental clarity, and emotional balance, creating a foundation for a healthier, more energized day. The third morning habit that is often overlooked but incredibly important is taking a few moments of calm before diving into the day's tasks. Most people wake up and immediately reach for their phones, check emails, scroll through social media, or start thinking about work and responsibilities. This instantly triggers the brain and body into a reactive state, flooding the nervous system with stress hormones before it has a chance to transition naturally from sleep to normal. Even though this seems normal in today's fast-paced world, it can have a significant impact on how your body and mind function throughout the day. Starting the morning with a brief period of calm allows the nervous system to wake up gently, helps regulate stress responses, and sets a foundation for mental clarity, focus, and emotional balance. Taking a few minutes for calm in the morning can be as simple as deep breathing meditation or sitting quietly without any distractions. Slow, intentional breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxation, recovery, and balance. This helps lower cortisol levels that might otherwise spike from immediate exposure to emails, news, or notifications. When the body starts the day in this calm state, it is better able to manage stress and maintain equilibrium throughout the day. Even a short period of focused breathing or silent reflection signals to the body that the morning is a safe, controlled time, allowing mental processes to become sharper and more deliberate rather than reactive and scattered. Or natural light exposure during this period of calm is another simple but powerful tool. Stepping near a window or outside for just a few minutes allows the eyes to receive early daylight, which helps regulate circadian rhythms. These rhythms control sleep-wake cycles, hormone release, and overall energy levels. Morning light exposure signals the body to reduce melatonin, the sleep hormone, and increase alertness hormones like cortisol in a natural, balanced way. This process not only improves wakefulness, but also supports mood regulation and long-term sleep quality. By combining quiet moments with exposure to natural light, the brain receives signals that align internal systems with the natural day-night cycle, promoting consistent energy and alertness. A calm start in the morning also enhances focus and decision-making. When the brain is not immediately bombarded with notifications, problems, or social comparisons, it has space to prioritize, plan, and approach tasks thoughtfully. People who take even a brief period of calm in the morning often notice greater clarity in thinking and improved productivity. Their attention is sharper, and they are less likely to be distracted by minor stressors or interruptions. This mental clarity carries into the day, making it easier to handle responsibilities, solve problems, and engage in meaningful interactions without feeling overwhelmed. Beyond mental benefits, calm moments influence emotional well-being. Beginning the day in a relaxed, intentional state helps prevent the buildup of anxiety or irritability that can occur when the body is instantly exposed to stress. Over time, consistently starting the day calmly improves resilience, emotional regulation, and overall mood. It creates a sense of control over one's morning, which can have a positive ripple effect on interactions, performance, and personal habits throughout the day. By integrating even a few minutes of calm, deep breathing, or mindful observation into your morning routine, you are giving your body and mind a signal that the day will be approached with balance, focus, and energy, supporting both short-term alertness and long-term health. When you combine the 3 morning habits, hydration, gentle movement, and taking a few calm moments, you create a powerful routine that supports your body and mind in multiple ways. Each of these habits targets a different system, and together they produce a synergy that enhances overall health, energy, and mental clarity. Hydration replenishes fluids lost during sleep and jumpstarts the digestive system, preparing the body to absorb nutrients and eliminate toxins efficiently. Gentle movement activates muscles, improves circulation, stimulates metabolism, and energizes the nervous system, allowing the body to transition from rest to activity smoothly. Taking a few minutes of calm before diving into the day helps regulate the nervous system, reduces stress hormones, and aligns circadian rhythms, setting the mental and emotional tone for the day. When practiced consistently, these 3 habits reinforce each other, creating a foundation for long-term health and vitality. Hydration, as the first step, prepares the body for the day by signaling internal systems to begin functioning optimally. Drinking water upon waking restores balance to the body's fluid levels, supports brain function, and kickstarts metabolism. It also gently activates the digestive system, ensuring that when food is consumed, it is processed efficiently and nutrients are absorbed effectively. By starting with this simple act, you are providing the essential building blocks for energy, focus, and physical well-being. Hydration alone can improve alertness and prevent the sluggishness that many people feel during the first hours of the day, but when paired with movement and calm, its effects are amplified because the body is fully engaged and receptive to signals for optimal performance. Movement complements hydration by further stimulating circulation, warming muscles, and increasing oxygen delivery to vital organs, including the brain. Even a few minutes of stretching, yoga, or light exercise helps the body transition out of its resting state while activating energy pathways. The increased blood flow improves focus and mental clarity, while muscle engagement supports posture, flexibility, and long-term joint health. Movement also sends a strong signal to the nervous system that the day has begun, which helps synchronize internal processes like metabolism and hormone release. When combined with hydration, movement ensures that the body is not only prepared to function physically, but also energized and ready for cognitive demands. The final component of calm allows the mind to engage intentionally with the day rather than reacting to external stressors immediately. By practicing a few minutes of deep breathing, meditation, or simply sitting quietly in natural light, the nervous system receives signals that it is safe to transition into alertness without unnecessary stress. This period of calm helps regulate cortisol and other stress-related hormones, improves focus, and supports emotional balance. The mind becomes clearer, decisions become more deliberate, and overall resilience to stress is enhanced. When calm is integrated alongside hydration and movement, it ensures that the body and mind are aligned, creating a state of readiness that supports performance, mood, and well-being throughout the day. Together, these 3 morning habits, hydration, movement, and calm, create a holistic routine that addresses both the physical and mental aspects of health. Each habit reinforces the others, creating a cascading effect that promotes energy, clarity, digestive efficiency, emotional balance, and metabolic support. Over time, Practicing these habits consistently trains the body and mind to respond more effectively to daily challenges, creating sustainable improvements in overall well-being. By giving attention to these three simple yet powerful actions, you are not only improving your mornings, but also establishing a foundation for long-term health, vitality, and mental sharpness that carries forward into every aspect of daily life. When these three simple morning habits, hydration, gentle movement, and a few moments of calm, are practiced consistently, they create a powerful routine that can significantly improve daily energy, digestion, mental clarity, and overall health. Each habit on its own provides benefits, but together they reinforce each other and create a synergistic effect that supports the body and mind in ways that few other routines can. Hydration replenishes fluids lost overnight, jumpstarts the digestive system, and improves brain function, giving the body the essential resources it needs to function optimally. Movement activates muscles, improves circulation, stimulates metabolism, and energizes the nervous system, helping the body transition from rest to activity smoothly. Taking a few moments of calm allows the mind to wake up without stress, regulates hormones, and aligns circadian rhythms, creating a balanced mental and emotional state. When combined, these habits form a foundation for both short-term performance and long-term health improvements. One of the key ways these habits impact daily life is by enhancing energy levels throughout the day. Drinking water in the morning restores hydration, which prevents the fatigue and brain fog that can occur when the body is dehydrated. Gentle movement increases blood flow and oxygen delivery, which energizes muscles in the brain, reducing sluggishness and improving alertness. Meanwhile, a calm start helps prevent the nervous system from entering a reactive, stress-driven state, which can deplete energy and mental focus. By starting the day with these intentional actions, the body is primed to sustain energy, handle physical and mental tasks efficiently, and maintain focus for longer periods, creating a noticeable difference in how productive and alert you feel. Another important benefit is improved digestion and metabolic function. Hydration supports the digestive tract by stimulating peristalsis, which helps food move smoothly through the intestines and ensures efficient nutrient absorption. Gentle movement continues the stimulation by increasing circulation and activating muscles that assist with metabolic processes. A calm start reduces stress hormones that can otherwise disrupt digestion and interfere with the body's ability to process food efficiently. Over time, this combination promotes a healthier gut, reduces bloating or discomfort, and supports a metabolism that operates more consistently, contributing to better long-term health outcomes. Mental clarity and focus are also strongly influenced by these morning habits. Proper hydration ensures that the brain receives adequate fluids, which is essential for concentration and cognitive function. Movement increases blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients that improve alertness and responsiveness. Taking a few moments of calm allows the mind to prioritize tasks, reduce stress, and approach the day intentionally rather than reactively. This mental alignment supports better decision-making, increased productivity, and a greater sense of control over daily responsibilities. Over time, the cumulative effect of these habits strengthens the mind's ability to manage stress and maintain focus, which is essential for both personal and professional success. Consistency in performing these three habits is what creates lasting benefits. Each action reinforces the others, producing a cumulative effect that touches multiple systems in the body simultaneously. By committing to hydration, movement, and calm every morning, you establish a reliable routine that signals to the body how to function optimally. This consistent practice supports energy, digestion, mental clarity, emotional balance, and overall vitality, creating a foundation for long-term health and well-being. Small intentional actions performed daily can transform how your body and mind respond to the demands of life, leading to sustainable improvements in health, performance, and quality of life over time.